on Affinity Handyman's Corner. On this episode, we decided to start with a very common yet simple maintenance request: smoke detector battery replacement. Now, to ensure the safety of all smoke detectors, batteries should be replaced at least once per year. Now, in this instance, we will be needing 9-volt batteries for our smoke detectors. They look like this. Okay, so the first thing you'll need before replacing smoke detector batteries is a ladder or step ladder, depending on the height of your ceiling. Plan accordingly. And remember to follow all safety protocol from your ladder safety training if using a taller ladder. And if you're so tall you don't even need a ladder, well, now just keep that to yourself. Nobody likes a bragger. All right, so the smoke detector is right up here. We're gonna place it right here. Oh, shoot! One more thing I want to bring up is always be mindful of residents' animals when inside the apartment. Make sure they're not anywhere around the ladder before placing it. All right, so now we're getting up close and personal. I'm almost at the ceiling, and for this smoke detector, unfortunately, this one is the twist off one. So the first thing you're going to want to do is disconnect the electrical wires from the detector and pull it down from the ceiling. And if I had an available other hand, I would do that right now. All right, so I have the smoke detector. The battery's right there. So you just pop the battery out like so. Grab the new battery. Pop the new one back in. And some of these are very confusing. And actually this one has a little red thing that has to be pushed back in when putting the battery in. Some smoke detectors, you'll have to twist the covers off. Some you'll find the batteries, there's just a door you push and the battery pops right out, which is way easier. And well, if it doesn't open, you can always grab a crowbar. All right guys, I have my battery back in this. Now it's time to reconnect it to the wires in the ceiling. I'm gonna climb this right here and put this back in. Well, now we're gonna wanna give it a good old test run. I like to bring a set of earmuffs along for these occasions because it does actually hurts your eardrum. So I like to bring one of these with me for this specifically.
Self-destruct sequence activated.
Oh. And it also gives you a carbon monoxide alert warning as well. So, yes. Sorry about the self-destruct part. I don't know. Usually that doesn't happen too often, but I think we're good to go. Well, folks, there you have it. Smoke detector battery replacement. And remember, what happens at Affinity stays at Affinity. Thanks for joining me on Affinity Handyman's Corner.